things. You know what else makes you do crazy things? Crazy.
Saturday Night Live is back from hiatus, and thanks to the slap heard around the world.
Oh, wow!
They had no shortage of new material.
And as far as the news cycle, keep the news coming, please. We need ideas. That's what keeps us so ideas abound in the news. So yeah, I'm all for a news cycle.
First up, a Fox and Friends series during the cold open, featuring a town call with former President Donald Trump giving his take on Will Smith and Chris Rock's altercation.
I always knew his head of on. Back in pursuit of happiness is running the machine up and up the subway. I thought it was good. Next part in the background in that movie, it's so sad. But it's a sad night for Hitch, too. It's a very sad night. That kind of behavior is not going to help Kevin James get a date with Allegra Cole. I'll tell you that.
Gerard Carney is supposed to acknowledge the elephant in the room.
This is going to really go on. Can you believe it? It's been 6 days. 6 days. Didn't it feel like it happened when we were all in high school? Like, it feels like it happened somewhere between Jamiroquai and 9/11. Like, somewhere a long, long time ago. It happened on Sunday. On Sunday. It's Saturday, bro.
The reenactment from a system perspective.
This is the coolest night of my life. We're talking to Will Smith.
Oh, God.
Up on stage. I took a selfie real quick.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, Gerard quickly turns from an overjoyed audience spoiler to a horrified one.
Man, I love the Oscars, man. I love the movies, man. I just saw Paddington 2. You know, honestly, best movie I ever seen. I love that little bit, man. 1 second, Joe. Keep my wife. Hey! What about that selfie, man? Come on.
No, that's okay. That's okay.
And during the weekend update segment, Michael Che and Colin Jost didn't hold back.
I understand where Will's coming from. I mean, you can't expect him to sit there and watch another man jump all over his wife without signing an NDA.
Yesterday, Will Smith resigned from the Academy of Motion Pictures, Arts, and Sciences. He wasn't going to, but then Jada gave him that look.
And it's true, E.T. can confirm that Will resigned from the Academy on Friday. The decision comes after the Academy revealed they're performing a formal review of the incident, telling E.T. in a statement that they've initiated disciplinary proceedings, which may include suspension, expulsion, or other sanctions permitted by the bylaws and standards of conduct. As for what happens next for Will, an industry source tells ET that the board will meet on April 18th to discuss possible punishment.
You're ready to start your own business. LegalZoom can help you set it up. We've helped launch and
At Ashley, a good night's sleep begins and ends with a great mattress. We're giving away a $300.
There was a controversy surrounding the winner, as you by no doubt have heard by now. Will Smith, prior to winning, attacked Chris Rock on the stage for making a joke about his wife Jada Pinkett Smith, slapped him with an open hand, shocked pretty much the world. And now the Academy's deciding what to do to him, what kind of discipline they should do to Will Smith and so on. So what was, as somebody who has been in the position of attending the Academy Awards and winning an Academy Award for Best Actor, what did you make of Will Smith's behavior the other night?
It's not his behavior, it's our behavior that has led me to a very specific and difficult decision, which is to write this book, that would no more have been allowed to happen than to show up naked on the same show. The Academy Awards are a reflection of some of our best and all of our worst instincts. And we trample on that. And it's not funny, and it's not something that you can do and say, oops. We have a certain sense of society and its behavior. And we have respect for not only the society we are members of, but we don't give in to the least sensible behavior. And Will Smith would no more have approved of his own behavior had this been 10 years earlier than he would have jumped off the Brooklyn Bridge. But there is no boundaries anymore because no one is teaching them to us. No one. No one is teaching the Bill of Rights, and that ultimately is the society's picture of proper behavior. And no one is teaching that, and no one is calling for it. And that is the worst decision that a society can come to. This is not just Will Smith, and it's not just the Academy Awards. It's who we are, and how did we get to this clownish place? Can I remind you that the 2016 and the 2020 debates for the presidency of the United States contained every rotten, stupid thing, and no one called it out. We were, that was as, let's say, as illustrative if you were trying to get on the Ed Sullivan Show with vaudeville. The only thing they lacked were red noses and big floppy shoes. And that was not mentioned by any of the journalists involved, and no one spoke up for the inappropriateness of that behavior when it was as inappropriate as hell, and you can't do it. And if you do it, that's the country you live in.
That's fascinating. I mean, listen, I actually sat on the stage with Donald Trump when he made a reference to his unit. He was making a reference to the size of his manhood and comparing it to the other debate candidates. And I remember being stunned, sitting next to Chris Wallace and Bret Baier, thinking, oh my God, he's actually making a penis joke. I'm not exactly sure what to do, right? Like, we're in uncharted territory here. And in the end, it's really up to, my view in the moment was that this is up to the voters to decide whether this is okay, and net, whether he's the guy they want, warts and all. And they decided he was. I don't know if I think that's the same, though, as what happened with Will Smith, because I think as a journalist doing a presidential debate, these guys are running for George Washington's job, and it's not your job to protect society from them. It's up to society to accept or reject. I think in the case of the Academy Awards, you know, they're running a show that used to be, you know, it had some problems here and there, but it used to be back in the day, the picture of elegance, glitz, glamour, excitement, a chance to celebrate these stars who we used to hold in high regard. And that moment spoke to a greater erosion in that entire system that is reflected